Hey Aquarius, how are you? How you doing, my friends? Alright Aquarius, let's see what April's bringing for you. I always make a few little notes before I come on. You've got little sticky notes everywhere. And what I wrote on the top of your paper is time to let go, Aquarius. Right? Trying to sort of fit into a situation that doesn't really fit you. Well, now we're stepping out of that, so we're definitely looking at change. Right, that's good. So being very inventive, and you people, Aquarius, you can always bring some common sense to the table. And I feel that this month you're really getting into a new groove. You are, at the end of the day, working on you, for you. Well, they want to come, so I'm going to leave them on the table. And I'm going to have a look now and see how that's working for you. Now, we've got some good energy. Pluto, of course, power energy into your sign, Aquarius, and is going to be there until June. And then, okay, we're going to have you Plutonian energy back into Cappy. So if you're going to do it, you're going to do it now. So being inventive, thinking outside the box, that objectivity that you can bring to other people's lives. I feel as if it's your turn. And I think areas around home, family, lots of stuff coming in there with you. But your Pluto, the Pluto in Aquarius, is actually in your 12th house now. So again, 12th house energy, it is about escapism. Yeah, it's about breaking through, breaking away. And I feel that, we're transcending old situations now, and we're ready to do it. Cannot believe it. Look at that. 8 of Swords. What has been tying for you, what has been keeping you stuck. All right, Aquarius, well, things are going to change. Wow, definitely. Here we have the Knight. This is movement. This is actually a mercurial energy, and of course we've got Mercury, who's going to be moving into Taurus in the next couple of days actually, and I think that's going to be a really lovely energy for you as well. So yeah, a lot more sort of warm, loving, a lot more compassion for you. That's coming in and around. Of course, Venus in Taurus as well. So yeah, let's have a little look and see where we're going here. Okay, let's have a peep. So next one that's over, the King of Pentacles, finances. Justice, love it. Balance, okay. So again, contractual, 6 of Cups. What we've built, we've got other things to come in. Again, King of Cups, this has been out before this evening. The Queen of Wands, the 5 of Swords. Now we've had fair few 5s out this evening. And this is a brand new deck, by the way, so it's well shuffled. But these 5s seem to be coming forward quite a lot this evening for all the signs. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. Wow, King of Swords, love it. This is you. So, emotion. People talk about Aquarius as being, in some respects, devoid of the emotional stuff. And the reason I say that is because you are, this sort of fixed energy, a fixed air energy, and you're often accused of being a little bit cold. And, and that in its sense, that's unfair really, because Aquarius, as I said, it's all about common sense for you guys. And yeah, King of Cups, emotional though. The 6 of Pentacles reversed, this is good. Pleased to see that. You're getting your stuff. And the Empress energy. Let's have a look at these 12 now. Let's make the story. Every picture tells a story. Let's get it together. Okay. So again, I'm confident that we've definitely got you moving into a new groove now. There's no doubt about that. As we're moving through the month and beyond that, and I think that this has begun when you're sort of stepping into that energy of change, that transformational energy, that transmutational energy as well with Scorpio. So moving forward, sort of reinvention, being yourself, um, finding the hat that fits, right? So if you've been in a situation, Aquarius, where you're just thinking, no, I need to make change, I think you're going to walk away from this. So whatever has been holding you there, um, and preventing you, certainly with this mercurial energy here, this is Gemini, by the way, um, and it's been quite fierce, I think, with Mars being in Gemini for such a long transit, a fellow sign, a fellow air sign. So it hasn't been easy for you. However, Gemini is very mutable energy. Don't forget, you're a fixed energy. So, you can stay within something. You do give it your best. You try to be objective. You try to, if you like, be sensical, right? Less emotional. But now it's almost like, this King of Pentacle, it's like I'm going to anchor myself. This certainly can suggest to me contractual, legal, anything pertaining to that. Okay, so if you were tied into a contract, whatever that contract may have been, Aquarius, I'm suggesting to you that you're stepping into this other suit, if you like. You're putting on this other hat and you're breaking away from that contract, okay, because you're recognizing that it doesn't fit anymore. It's not for you, it's not where I need to be, and I've got you stepping out. King of Cup energy is quite an emotional card. I like it. These pentacles, certainly money, but the King of Cup energy is nice too, and you have got quite a party going on in the lower half of the chart, right? So that's your third and fourth house. But again, as I said, we've got this Mars in Cancer energy in the sixth house. So yeah, if you've got property, if you're standing on the dotted line around property, this can talk about, if you do have a house, or you're doing some work, or you're looking to invest in real estate, or whatever this is, there's an asset energy around it. Finances, legal, contractual agreement, couple of faces here as well that seem to be coming forward. Can talk to me about partnerships, of course, with this Queen of Wands. I like the Queen of Wands here. She's quite an energetic energy, and if I take that as part of your personality as well, again, where we felt we've been restricted, now we're recognizing that we can ultimately move forward. This is action energy, but using the mind. We're moving forward now. We're implementing those thoughts, those ideas, ideas, inventiveness. These are all energies of Aquarius. And again, Five of Sword. Wherever we're stuck, sword energy as well, remember this. Wherever we're stuck here, fives, as I said, and I say many times, are always floaters for me. Karmically, what we've built is not going to disappear emotionally, it's there, but I do feel that there is a much more strong sort of sense of something's got to give. And again, I talk about getting into a new groove here. So where we may have found ourselves sort of tied into something, now we're able to move on from that. We're finally gaining ground. We're finally able to detach from that by stepping into your own power, I feel. King of Swords, love this card. Talks about very trustworthy energy, very knowledgeable. Okay, so if I take this as you as well, the Sword King, we come from the Knight to the King here. Lots of growth, lots of personal growth. And again, it's almost like it really is very much about you, and that recognizing that you've done enough, that we need to let go, we need to move forward. And this Knight of Cup, again, action, but we do it um, feeling much happier. All right, yeah, so we know we've got this going on here with the king, we've got this knight, we can move now where we may have been emotionally disturbed, right? Let's put it that way, where it may have been a little bit intense. And as I said earlier, Aquarius, you can be intense. People do think that you're very detached and aloof sometimes. But you know, it does very much depend on what you've got in that chart. And again, I repeat that we've got this Aries eclipse. You know, we have this solar eclipse coming in Aries on the 20th. It's at 29 degrees. Now, you are a fixed sign, Aquarius. So anything between 0 and 5 degrees in the chart, you are going to feel the energy of this eclipse as you're moving forward. So I think this is going to give you the momentum that we need to sort of move on. Okay, so here it is. So finally, justice. We get justice. A Six of Cups. Yeah, there's an element of looking back. Oof, you know, it was tough, being quite emotional about something. Again, this Queen of Wand energy now, nevertheless, stepping up again. The strength here. I love this card. I love the Queen of Wands. She's not what I call a fierce energy. You know, she is... there's a lot of, you know, she's warrior energy for me, in a way. You know, this, the fire of the wand, if you like, that fire energy. 5, again, under the legal, under this justice energy, may have been problematic. King of Swords, this can often talk about judgment in its own way, King of Swords, but it is a very strong personality, someone who really is trustworthy, knows their onions, knows the business, and then we can move forward feeling much more emotionally leveled, much more emotionally fulfilled. Finally, we can be who we truly are. We can now get on with it and go forward. The Six of Pentacles, I love it. Whereas normally, if it were this way, it's like, you know, I'm waiting for, you know, this. I mean, if it's something that, you know, if it could be financial, or whether or not you're looking for that promotion, or you've been looking, you know, how can I put, longingly at someone, then what this is saying to me is that there's not much more to hang on for, right? So there's no, this time energy, you know, and again, Saturn into Pisces. And, you know, the Saturn in Pisces energy is in your first house. And I feel, you know, on the 2nd of April tonight. So let's just have a look and see how it's going to hit you with the eclipse. Just going to double check, make sure we got, yeah, it says Aquarius. So again, it's, you know, here it is. There's a lot going on here. It's going to be in that 2nd house, financial, and 3rd. I said this earlier, there's a lot of energy going on there. And again, Mercury into Taurus, it's lovely, it's softer. There is this real soft energy here. And the Mars in Cancer in that 5th house. So spending time with your family, you know, finding your people, working with your tribe. There is that collective energy. So yeah, team player, team dynamic, despite the fact that Aquarius does have a reputation for being, as I said, aloof and detached. I think that's going to change. I think you're going to find people around you who you are enjoying their company, you're enjoying it, and the Empress energy to finish is beautiful. So for me, it's like getting the whole thing coming together here. Yeah, you've had a rough time of it, but use the energy well here, Aquarius. You know, use it well. You've got, as you're moving through this sort of very powerful Pluto in Aquarius is in that 12th house, which is naturally Pisces. There is no limit really. You know, you can go forward, we can move on, we can shed that skin, we can put on the new suit and the new hat and find something completely different that fits as well, that is more us, you know, and just a whole lot better. Okay? So as you're moving forward, use these energies well, capitalize on the time that we've got, do what we need to do, get creative. Um, Certainly with that 12th house Pluto in the sky for you, get creative and just break through and do what we need to do. So if you've got to say goodbye to whatever this contract is, Aquarius, then I think you're going to make up your mind, you're going to do it. That fixed sign of yours, you are going to do it, and I wish you well this month. So go with it, don't be afraid, um, and just be yourself. That's all about being yourself. Okay, you're going to be all right, Aquarius. Enjoy this month, and I'll catch you in May. If you do understand this and it did resonate with you, that's great. Please click like, please share, please subscribe, or recommend the channel to others. I want it to grow. And you take care, and I'll see you in May. Take care. Bye now, Aquarius. God bless.